Lake Mead Plan of 2023 to protect it. There's no doubt that Lake Mead's water levels have been going down like dollar bills in a strip club. In the summer of 2022, Lake Mead reached a record low of 1,040 feet. It's the lowest level since 1937. Government authorities now warn that there is a genuine risk that water may no longer flow past Hoover Dam in 2 years. What's even more dreading, Lake Mead may reach a new low value, closer to Deadpool. So, what steps have been taken to protect Lake Mead? Keep watching until the end to find out. Let us begin without further ado. The Southern Nevada Water Authority has a plan for how Lake Mead and Lake Powell can be protected by the 7 states that use the Colorado River. But whether the other 6 states are interested in supporting that strategy remains to be seen. The Water Authority described how the states in the Colorado River Basin and the federal government could dramatically decrease water use along the dwindling Colorado River. It is to protect water levels from falling further in its 2 major reservoirs, which would threaten their ability to flow water downstream and create hydropower. The plan, sent to the Department of the Interior, calls for significant changes for the river's 2 main storage reservoirs and cuts of more than 2 million acre-feet water use across the basin starting next year. In particular, the Water Authority's proposal considers more than 1.5 million acre-feet of water lost along the river system each year due to evaporation and other system losses that would act as reductions in the lower basin. It's important to remember that the lower basin states of Nevada, Arizona, and California had to cut water deliveries earlier. The federal government could order more cuts if they thought it necessary. Additional obligatory cuts of 500,000 acre-feet from the upper basin's 4 states, Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming, are required. Since 2000, the river's water level has dropped significantly due to the drought. Current rules are based on a river with about 15 million acre-feet water flowing through it yearly. However, over the last 20 years, the river has had closer to 12.2 million acre-feet of water flow through it. The Colorado River's breaking point has been reached by decades of declining water flows and overuse. Lake Mead may fall below the minimum height required for Hoover Dam to generate hydropower by 2024, and its Deadpool elevation of 895 feet by 2025 may stop water from flowing downstream to California, Arizona, and Mexico. What strategies have been developed so far? States have only offered a limited plan to reduce consumption along the river. California recently announced that it would preserve up to 400,000 acre-feet of water, or nearly 9% of its yearly allocation, beginning next year. The Upper Colorado River Commission also launched a $125 million proposal to compensate farmers and other water users for conserving water. However, the states did not specify how much water the initiative would save. Officials with the Department of the Interior have stated that states have time till January 2023 to reach a consensus agreement that federal agencies will then assess to determine if it is a realistic strategy for reviving the cratering river system that 40 million people rely on for drinking water. But if no agreement is reached, the federal government says it is ready to move forward with a different plan in which officials could force the states to do things to keep the water levels at Mead and Powell from reaching dangerously low level. Colby Pellegrino, the Water Authority's Deputy General Manager for Resources, said they want to work with the other basin states and water users to improve the plans. He believes that a definite deadline and a clear direction help the states to perform better. Under typical conditions, Nevada receives around 300,000 acre-feet of water from the Colorado River each year, providing approximately 90% of southern Nevada's water. Since the drought began more than 2 decades ago, the Water Authority has effectively implemented different water-saving measures, reducing the region's water consumption by almost 100,000 acre-feet yearly while adding approximately 750,000 more residents. According to Pellegrino, the authority has encountered challenges in convincing other states of the need to reduce water use in recent years. That's all, folks. Indeed, there is no more water to waste in the Colorado River system. It's high time that everyone took responsibility. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for tuning in.